So how exciting is this? I'm going to compare the 2023 Ford F-150 versus the 2024 Ford F-150 and just kind of look at some of the different pricing options. Look at the base model XL on both model years. And it looks like if you go XL versus XL or XLT versus the different models, you can see they went up about $2,000. Now look at this, $76,775 for Raptor versus 2024, $77,980. So it went up about $1,500, $1,000, yeah, about $1,200 for Raptor. Now trimmer, $63,950, $61,330. Okay, so about $2,000 on trimmer. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be focusing on Raptor, and I'm going to be mostly Raptor R, but I'll go through the colors here, just kind of explaining. You got a lot more color options in 2023. You can kind of see it's going to force you into Raptor R with some of the select colors in 2023. Iconic silver, that's a really great color. Oxford white, and then the rapid red, which forces the V6 option. Code orange, I believe this is avalanche, and the, let's see, did we do carbonized gray? Oh no, that's azure. Okay. For the purpose of this video, we're going to do apples to apples heads up. We're going to do the avalanche, and we're going to do the 5.2 V8. And we look at this as $30,575 for the upgrade over the 3.5 liter V6. Now, let's do the same thing for the 2024 F-150 just to kind of compare where we're at with our pricing and our options. So if you see, there's the avalanche. You can see there's like 3 less color options for 2024. They got rid of some of the different blues and just kind of simplified the choices. Trying to get the same view to compare, okay, and they don't have the same view, but you can kind of see some of the differences in the front bumper, and the bumper has like more cutout. The tow hooks are shaped a little different. The grille is rounded, shaped different, and obviously the headlights. Now look at this. This is $31,575, which is $1,000 more for 2024 than 2023 for the upgrade. Now look at the equipment groups. They have 801A, 802A, and 803. It's interesting because this is a strategy Ford did in years past. I think it was Gen 2, and they kind of compared. It was the different package numbers tied to the different trim levels, but now they're almost tying it to base model Raptor 37 package V6 and then Raptor R. They're removing options, but yet at the same time almost increasing the amount of options that they've had in the past. This picture here is not accurate for 2024 on the beadlocks. I noticed that it's a different beadlock design. They don't have it accurately depicted on the website. But anyhow, here's the equipment groups. You could just see Raptor and Raptor R. They don't break it down by 801 or 802, 803. I'm not going with the moonroof or tailgate package for the simplicity of this video because I'm trying to compare heads up as far as options. I want to just kind of show you guys exactly the differences in cost. When you click the Raptor R carbon package, see the removal of $27,000. It forces you to get rid of the Raptor R package and just go to the base model because that's already included in your Raptor R package. So now when we're looking at the rims here, you can see you get the upgraded different rims for the Raptor R for 2023. You get the applique, looks very similar to the 2024. Little different graphics for 2024. You don't get like that animal print, reptilian, I don't know what you want to call it, dried mud. I kind of like the 23 graphics, to be fair, but you know, their marketing guys are probably telling them to do something a little different. I was looking at the applique, and it looks like it's highlighted a little differently in the middle for the Ford emblem for 2024. And then obviously the tail lights are completely different. Shape is the same, but the style looks completely different. I think this is going to grow on us over time and look really sharp. Let's see, just keep scrolling here, looking at individual options. I always click the Ford spray and bed liner just because I think it looks cool how it says Ford in it. And to be fair, I found it works much better with the tailgate drop than some of the aftermarket Line X options. They all come with the code orange tow hooks for 2024 and I believe 2023. Let me confirm that here. Okay, let me select the spray and bed liner. Both were still $595 for 2023 and 2024. Yep, and look, code orange tow hooks. So I'm not selecting the sunroof panel for 2023. Back to the 24 truck. Price is the same, $1,495. Remote start, skid plates, obviously. Now here's what happens if you try to select the 2,000 watt generator with Raptor R. It's going to force you to remove the Raptor R package and go to standard Raptor. We don't want to do that, so we'll stick with our 400 watt generator. Let's see what happens when we do this for 23. Yep, does the exact same thing. It's going to force you to the high output V6 option. So want to stick with the 400 watt for the sake of this video. Also just kind of comparing the lights and the headlights and the bumper cutouts. It really does make a lot of difference in the fascia to 24 model year. All right, let's kind of scroll down and look at some of the other options. They both, have the same LED mirror spotlights, remote tailgate drop. Now, let's look at the interior because this is really the biggest change from 23 to 24 model year. We'll kind of compare this now to the 2023. This is really where you're getting the upgrade, minus a few fascia changes in the exterior. But look at the shape. Look at the steering wheel. You get the orange stitching around the steering wheel. It just says Raptor at the bottom, not Raptor R. So that's kind of cool they did that. The Raptor R is in the armrest, and you can see the bump out in the seating, but right there in the middle, the center console area, is where you see the difference. This is the shape that's been from 2021 to 2023, and this is the all-new instrument panel cluster. You can see the design is different. It goes straight across. It's kind of similar to what's in the Super Duty. So it gives it a little more modern look. I'm sure the instrument panel is also going to be a little bit different, the gauges. But what you can also tell is when you look, the steering wheel controls all look the same, but the difference is you get the red stitching and the Raptor R for 2024. You lose the red marker at the top of the steering wheel. There were some complaints people had about this in the past, about the red wearing off and looking horrible. And so I believe this is going to be an Alcantara or a suede material for 2024. So I don't have an issue with that. It's never really came into play. And then what I like, though, is they did add the red R at the bottom of the steering wheel, and added a little more red accents in the interior, like where the red flag is on the side of the HVAC. So as you can kind of see comparing from 24. And then obviously you get the red R and the same armrest as you do for 24. Now another spot where I'm showing right here is there's a V8 actually on the side of the armrest. You can see it from the driver's side when you open the door. Kind of neat. It's like a hologram kind of design. You can't see it in these photos because it's just on the driver's side, but just kind of wanted to show this anyhow. Also get the red Raptor R embossed in the back seats. You don't get that any Raptor R or any notification in the back seats for 2023. So that's kind of a nice upgrade. I like that they did do that in the rear as well. Another thing I noticed when comparing both of these back seats is the headrest. If you look at the headrest in the rear, it's a little different, as well as the chrome trim around the front controls on the side of the seat. It looks like you get like an upgraded trim bezel piece that goes in the bottom of the seat, a little more premium. On the sides of the center console, it's more blacked out, whereas you get more of a satin finish in the 2023 truck. So maybe that'll hold up, give it a little maybe more sportier look, which is kind of nice. And then this is where I start talking about the headrest. Look at the headrest here in 2023, and then look at the headrest design for 2024. It's a little bigger. Okay, so now let's get back to the exterior and some of the different options. Kind of just talk power adjustable memory seats. These are all kind of standard options already selected with the Raptor R for 24. Pan tilt steering. Let's see. Oh, yep. Looks like they did get rid of the key passive entry for 2024. Wow, I am just blown away by that. You can see it on the 23 truck, but I do not see it on the pillar for 2024. I've been hearing about this. That's a bummer for me because I use that a lot. Okay, here's another big change for 24. The Unleash system has 14 speakers for the 24 F150, just like the 24 Super Duty, even the Platinum. And so now if we look at the 23 speakers, you can see the 23 Unleashed has 18 speakers, which are the 4 headrest speakers. So that's what you get in 23. You get the 4 headrest speakers, but you do not get those in 2024. I'm a little bummed out about that, but I'm sure there's a good reason for it. They're probably just trying to find a way to reduce cost or something to make the inflationary impacts less to the consumer. So here you have it. There's the 2024 F-150 Raptor. And then we'll finish up now and show you where the 2023 F-150 Raptor is. $110,585, similarly equipped, similar colors, versus $112,145. So you're about $1,800 more in 2024, which that's like 1.5% price increase. I mean, it's still a ton of money for the truck. Not even going to try to deny it. But I'm glad to see we're not seeing similar increases like we've seen in years past. Here's the other thing I want to compare. Look at the package options. Raptor R engine upgrade is $1,000 more versus 2023 versus 2024. And then look at the base model, $76,775 for 2023 versus for 2024, $77,980. So I went up about $1,300, $1,250, $1,225. So, you know what? No one really likes price increases, but given the world we've been in, I'm really happy to see Ford seems to have calmed down on the price increases percentage-wise from 2023 to 2024. So anyhow, I hope you like this video, and I hope it helps you make a better informed decision on building your Raptor. And I have a surprise coming because maybe I might have one of these trucks on order. Thanks for watching.